Welcome back to my bathroom. Today we're going to get ready to go nowhere. It's a GRWM. Jump scare.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
I like this moisturizer because it's cheap. Cheaper than most. Primer time. I got a sample of this in an Ipsy bag, I think. Don't watch me do this. It's not sanitary, but I'm almost out and I love it. Not to brag, but I have oily skin. Every day by 1 p.m., you will be able to deep fry a batch of chicken gizzards with my face oil. This is the only primer I've been able to find that actually helps control the oil. It doesn't fix it. I'm still a grease ball, but it does help control it a little bit and it helps control my pore size. I also have oversized pores. See how it kind of smooths them out? Feels in the potholes, and it said on Reddit to use this product by beating it in your face like this, tapping it instead of wiping it, and that really has made a difference. Also, my skin may look smooth or less pore-like to you. I'm using a ring light. I'm also using natural light. I sit in front of a window, so the two lights will filter my face a little bit. Just remember that when you're watching videos on the internet, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. Maybe that creator's using a filter, or if they're like me, they're using a lot of lights. No one has perfect skin. We're supposed to have texture and wrinkles and lines and acne. Here's the foundation we're using, Il Maquillage Magic, whatever. Same brand as the primer and After Party Shade 45. Shade 45 does not match my skin. I did this for a review, has it been 2 years, a year, a long time ago. And I'm pretty sure I said I didn't like it because I don't. I just don't waste anything. I'm going to use this until it's gone, and then I'll try something else and use it until it's gone. I just use it around my eyeballs and it really does accentuate any kind of creases you have. It's war paint. It's just a super thick ladies foundation. See what it does? Makes the pores almost look larger. So I just wear it around my eyeballs to make it look like I'm alive and just kind of bring it downtown. Oh, we forgot the sunscreen. Let's back up and pretend I put sunscreen on. Remember during the pandemic where people were sunning their assholes? Literally taking their pants off and backing up to the sun. I don't remember the theory on why that was so great.
To open the third eye with your fourth eye.
I don't understand that. I never tried it. I'm not against it. I'm just not in a position where I can try that. I have neighbors. A 360 of neighbors.
That just looks like a bunch of paint.
Here's the contour stick I like. This is from Dollar Tree. And the only thing I contour, oh wow, I forgot we're out. These are clean. I used to contour my whole face. Well, when I was really insecure and had low self-confidence, I would wear a lot of makeup because that's gonna fix the problem. And I would contour my whole face. Brown shit here, brown shit there, brown here, brown there. I don't even look like the same person. Just by getting older and loving myself more. I've also had a nose job. I didn't get like the full nose job. I just got my nostrils shaved off a little bit. They're still really big. What was I saying? Oh, I'm doing less contouring. I just do my nose and that's it. I no longer do the whole full blown face. I just find it to be an unnecessary evil. My lips look like the Sahara Desert. Laneige sleep mask. I use this when I'm not sleeping, or is it Laneige? It is not the real brand. As you can see by the hieroglyphics, this is from Temu. It's a dupe. It doesn't work as well as the actual brand, but it's good enough. We're gonna set this mess with Bare Minerals medium beige powder. Do not get this on Amazon, eBay, whatever. You need to stay up till 3 a.m. and get it on QVC. They always do these buy one, get one, whatever gimmicky deals, and it ends up being a lot cheaper. You can get the little starter kit. I just went on that whole rant about not wearing a lot of makeup and I'm on layer 4. To color match this, orange to pasty, we're gonna use this. Pretend that top is still on. Half Caked Siesta Key. Another Ipsy bag find, I hate it. It's a weird orangey tint, but I'm gonna use it till it's gone. And it does kind of help blend this mess all together. Don't forget to get your neck so it doesn't look like you have a floating head. I would like to work on not having to paint my body orange to feel prettier. I mean, just saying it out loud, it's effing ridiculous. Having a tan does make me feel a lot better about myself, but it's weird. What is that? Oh, that's acne. I've also been doing really well at not wearing makeup. I wear makeup when I film or if I'm on a Zoom call for work. I want them to think I care about my employment. How about you just do a good job? I think my face is too dark. About twice a week, I wear makeup, but the rest of the week, I do not. And it feels good. It feels good. But it really does help my acne if I just don't wear anything and it's easier. There's a lot of pros to just not getting ready. All right, is that better? My eyebrows are tattooed on, so just wipe that powder off there. I do have some hair on my eyebrows, like get in close, but not much. I don't really know what happened, but I can grow hair everywhere on my body, everywhere. Knuckles, toes, armpits, a full-blown ass mustache, everywhere. But I cannot grow eyebrows and I cannot grow hair on my head. Which, by the way, my hair growth has kind of gotten extreme. Not my head hair growth. Just pretend all this stuff is clean. We're going in with this Gimme Brow. I think this is by Benefit. Yes, in shade 3MO2. It's a little mascara wand that will tint your eyebrow hair because the eyebrow hair that I do have is clear. What was I saying? When did I give you an update? I don't remember. I did tell you a while ago about getting the testosterone implants in my backside and it was making me grow hair. I am growing hair like a Wolverine. A mustache. I'm scared if I keep waxing it, it's gonna turn into a black mustache, like a wiry one. So I don't know about that, but that has been the biggest side effect of the testosterone pellet, but I am honestly feeling better. I don't feel great, yippity yuppity. How's that look? That doesn't look good. I think that's just me. This is turning into a therapy session. I get frustrated with myself when I'm not happy 100% of the time. I'll start doing this weird psychosis shit. You're lucky to be here, am I? Are the aliens looking down at me and saying, wow, that place looks fun as heck. These little humans hop in their cars, go to work all day, spend all their money on food, go home and sleep and do it again and again and again and again and again. In all seriousness, we're lucky to be here. But life, for whatever reason, reasons unknown, it's a hell of a struggle. I mean, it really is. Struggling in all different sorts of ways, shapes, sizes. And if you're not struggling, someone around you is. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just hard. But my brain doesn't want it to be hard. My brain wants it to be easy. We all love each other. We're happy, we're sharing, we're creating, yada, 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 hippy dippy hippie. Okay, going in with this Tarte palette I've had for about 10 years. This one's called Charmer. Just put it on the eyeballs. You don't need primer because you already primed your whole face. Ugh, my ears are super dry. After I did that ear candle, they're just dry. Jumbo NYX NYX whatever white thing. I just put this under my eyeballs. Anyway, to circle back, I'm generally a super positive, happy person. Just in general. I'm happy to be here for whatever this is. I don't understand it, but I'm happy to be here. But with that, I'm also a very sad person. I have a lot of emotions. The older I get, the more aware I am of my emotions and how to control them and when they're appropriate to use and when they're not. Let's just put it here too, really brighten the eyes. And I would consider myself a pretty self-aware person. Some people may not agree with that. I was hoping by balancing my hormones, I would be even more leveled. It's not like I'm just crying out of nowhere or outbursting. It's just that I guess it's just that I'm emotional. When I love, I love. And when I hate, I hate. So I was thinking that maybe that would help kind of balance everything out, but that's not the case. I think that's just like a personal journey. You just have to figure that out on your own. I'm also realizing that it's not a negative thing to be emotional. However, I would consider it a negative thing to not be able to control your emotions. Shit, I don't know. I'm happy that I'm getting my hormones back in balance through the menopause, the cancer, all that shit. But damn, it's been a ride. The liner we're using is also by this Il Maquillage company. They sent me this for free when I bought this. It's called Black Card Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Again, I'm only using it because I don't want to waste anything, but I actually do like this. It's a felt tip liner. They're lying when they say it's waterproof because I cried in it the other day and it came off. Watch this tip I learned. If you have hooded eyes, which I'm not even really clear on what the hell that is. I guess where your eye skin, isn't it supposed to do that? Because if it didn't, it'd be like that. I don't know. You don't want to do your eyeliner like that, going whew, which is what I used to do. You're supposed to do it whew, straight. Let's get close and personal. Remember misconnections on Craigslist? Okay, did I do it? Yeah. Those were funny. Now they're not as good. I got on there the other day to check them out and they're just mediocre at best. Okay, just get in there. How do you get off this list? I'm texting stop. I'm on some sort of donation thread where it'll say, hi, this is Katie from Donation for Dummies. We want to come pick up your donation. How many times can you pick up donations? You ask me every week. It's like everywhere we go lately, you either have to round up your change, someone's asking you for spare change. Now the homeless people have Venmo. And around here, they're aggressive. You don't have Venmo? They're gonna take your shoes. Don't even get me started on school fundraisers. I don't know what goes on inside of the school, but it probably looks something like this. All right, now class, everybody gather around on the rainbow carpet. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of raising money. I know these are financially hard times. A loaf of bread is $7, but when you get home, I want you to ask your mommy and daddy for $1,000. There's 20 of you. Can anyone tell me what 20 times 1,000 is? Okay, Sarah, go ahead. You're wrong. Not 200,000, it's 20,000. If we raise $20,000 as a class, guess what? We're gonna have a bubble party. We're gonna blow bubbles, Timmy, that's right. I know you love bubbles. So make sure when you get home that you tell mommy and daddy that we can do Venmo, cash, credit, or check. And if your mom and dad ask why we need $20,000, tell them we're trying to get new swivel chairs. It's really good for little Timmy here and Sarah. It'll really help their ADHD. The other day I went to this eatery place. What's it called? They have a self-serve station of pre-made sandwiches, pretty much stuff they got off the truck and put it in a container, okay? I go in, I grab the chicken salad, I scan it, and the lady says, I just need you to complete a question, and puts it in my face. And it says, would you like to add a tip? $2, $3, or $4? The chicken salad is $4, and the lowest option is $2. What are we tipping for? And tips are fantastic. You should tip your bartender, tip your hairdresser. But for me, getting my own lunch, I don't know if I should be tipping for that. They're not even, but they'll do. The worst are all these crazy charities. You'll go to a place and they'll look you dead in the eyes. Your total is $12.67. Would you like to round up to $13 to support your local grasshopper farmers? What the hell? Bitch, you better push that button. Well, I do like grasshoppers. Grasshopper farmers are important. The answer is no. I'm in my saying no era. How about that? The Dollar Tree eyelash curlers really are the best ones. I just picked this up this morning. L'Oreal Falsies, Maybelline Falsies, surreal. It said it was new. Got a thick stick, ladies. Can you see that? Let me know if you can't. That is nice. I love mascaras that you don't have to work at it. Do 10 coats. Who's got time to do 10 coats of mascara? It is a little spider leggy. You know, sometimes mascara does that, all clumpy together. That wing is too long, so let's just rub that off. You can just do that. Let's talk about some tea bags. Today we have Toasted Coconut by Bigelow. Bigelow Gigolo. I didn't bring the box, but I'll put a little picture up here. We've tried this before. Actually, one of you recommended this tea to me, and it is so good because one of my favorite candies is Almond Joy. I love coconut anything. Coconut cake, snowballs. You ever had those? They're kind of gross, but good. Coconut ice cream, coconut gelato. This coconut tea is delicious. Thank you. Just put your tooth back in. What do we do now? Now we cry. We do these bottom spider legs. You just give them a tap, little slappy tappy, like that. Ah! Okay, well, should have stopped. Got a little residue, we'll clean that up later. This lipstick I'm gonna use today is Nude by KKW Beauty. My friend Gigi sent me this, so I have no idea if this is expensive or not, but I like this one. This is #1 Nude. I just put it on with my finger, like that. I like my lips to blend in with my skin. I have no idea why. It's very 2001 of me. Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. If you're doing that QVC junk, this comes in the kit. This is like a setting powder or something. It does help control the oiliness. Again, it doesn't cure it. There is no cure for oily skin. I really don't think there is because I've been eating really well. Still on that keto diet. I mean, the other day I had some cake. I made a pineapple Spam upside down cake. It's on my shorts, you can check it out. I had some of that, but basically I've just been eating meat and vegetables. That's it. Well, and a little bit of fruit. I can't eat the dairy part of keto because I am lactose intolerant. I just can't do it. I don't eat all the cheeses and all those fun recipes where they take a block of cream cheese and just take a bite out of it. The keto diet is like JOJO Siwa. You might want to get a new manager. There's a lot of negative feedback about it, but I'm hoping that it will help my knee. I'm still having a lot of knee problems. I'm hoping it helps the inflammation. We're gonna top this girly pop off with some e.l.f. Glow Oil. This one is pink quartz. How's that look? That looks too much. That's what that looks like. You got too much damn makeup on. Yeah, I feel like I put too much powder on or something. I'm not sure. Oh well, that's okay. I'm gonna go outside and stare at my plants so they won't care. They will not care what I look like. Thanks for joining me here in my bathroom for therapy / makeup. Don't forget to be kind. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, drive slow, and go outside. Go outside and sun your asshole. Drink some water. Ground with the earth. I had an old therapist that was really big on grounding with the earth. One time she took me outside to do this walking therapy session where we took our shoes off and we walked and I stepped in an anthill. I don't know if you've ever stepped in a red anthill. They bite, little demons. And it leaves this like bug bite that you have to like do one of those too. And it lasts for a couple weeks. Anyway, I don't know what the life lesson was there, but yeah. Anthills aside, she was right. Grounding, being one with earth. We don't have to put all that spiritual jizz on it. Can you say jazz instead? Just go outside. You're a complicated plant. Go get some sun. We need that D, that vitamin D, girl, go get it. This week, let's all go outside and sun your backside if you can. I'm not gonna be able to, but I am going to Tennessee in a couple weeks. My sister lives on a farm, so maybe I can sun my asshole in her cow farm. I'll let you know. Have a great week, and I will see you next time for something cool. Something cool. What are you guys doing with that tax money? It looks like a lot. If you have a baby face though, this might look nice on you. What was I saying? Don't say that word on here. So that part makes me self-conscious, whatever the fuck. Tobacco farm, inflammation. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to trip, running to get my checkbook. How about that, little Timmy? That's a makeup look I can handle. Not sure I'd want to handle that. It does look nice at nighttime though. Nothing screams I'm an adult like gluing gemstones on your face. It's tempting when you're having a crisis. It's a mixed bag up there. We gotta get you those swivel chairs. A weave really will fix a lot of shit. I'm just gonna cry it off anyway.